Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 3 stocks that you should be keeping in your watch list for today. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of last night's video. So without further ado, let's get started. Right off the bat, we have, let me see here. Yeah, we have the SPY. The SPY is doing good. Okay, the floor didn't break at the bottom here. It did not break. It's doing pretty well. Overall, it's not looking too bad. Okay, we're looking at this on the 1 hour. Should you be worried? Maybe anticipate like a double bottom here before we bounce up to make new highs within like the next day or within the next week. But right now, this is like what I see here. This may happen. So definitely consider that as you trade in the SPY, okay? And do not be too terrified if it gets to this level. Don't be too terrified, okay? So anticipate this type of move. If not, then this thing might just bounce right where it is at the gates and then just go straight up and make new highs, okay? So that is my very honest opinion for the SPY. Now, the very first one that you should be keeping in your watch list for today, that stock is Tesla, all right? And Tesla looks really, really good. It looks so good, all right? If you look on this one on the 4-hour time frame, again, the pattern is there. I started covering the stock over here, right? And then it bounced off of previous resistance and it's moving up quite steadily. And honestly, there's some news about something about or them reaching deliveries, expectations, whatever it may be. Either way, we're still long on this one, all right? I'm definitely not short biased on it. Watch this one for a potential long as soon as it breaks above previous high around like 676. Watch this thing for a move up to 700. Could it get to 700 today? Honestly, that would be fantastic. That would be phenomenal. It would. If not by today, then probably by tomorrow. But right now, this is not something that I would personally short. I'm not gonna try to fight this thing. So yeah, that is my very honest opinion for Tesla. Now, the next one that we're going to be talking about, the next one that you should be keeping in your watch list for today. Some of you asked about it, and honestly, I think it looks great. And that stock is Fubu, all right? And Fubu had a massive run until it collapsed from $63 all the way down to $36, okay? And honestly, I think this is the part that all the short sellers who got in at the top right here, this is the part where they all get worried and they all starts to cover. And when short sellers starts to cover, you can expect a spike in the price of the stock. Okay, so far it looks pretty decent. It didn't make lower lows here. It didn't make lower lows here. And watch, if you zoom in over here, there's so many buyers who literally bought the stock right at the close. They accumulated this thing. All right, and if you look at it now, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. So watch this one for a move up all the way up to like $43. All right, watch it for a move up to $43 today. Could it go higher? Honestly, I think it can. I might short bears. I might short bias on this thing. No, I'm definitely not. Especially after this massive dump right here. So keep that one on your watch list for a potential long as well. Now, the third stock that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today, that one got beaten down quite a bit. Okay, it's been a tough ride for this stock, and that stock is Fastly. And Fastly, so far, I think I like it. I think I like it a lot. I'm looking at it on the daily charts, and it kind of looks like it wants to make a return here. I do anticipate a morning star to form really soon. I do. It's about to open up at 90, maybe $91. So watch for a push up all the way up to $97 today. Watch for that. Okay, I'm not trying to be too overly optimistic here, but watch for that move. Okay, the way I see it, I just see short sellers be trapped in here. All right, it closed kind of low yesterday at around $88. And honestly, right now, it's not looking too great. If there's a move up to 91, all of the short sellers who got it in this region right here, especially the one who tried to short this thing for a move downward all the way down to like 86. These individuals, they're all gonna cover. I mean, at least that's what I would do if I was shorting the stock. And now I see it and it's about to open up higher right here. Like just watch for the first, like, I don't know, the first maybe 5 to 10 minutes. There might be a huge volume of buyers just stepping in and just pushing the stock even higher. Okay. So just keep that one on your watches for sure. Now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. For those of y'all who dropped those in the comment section of last night's video. Actually, but first, let's follow up on Lee. Let's see how Lee is doing. And Lee is doing great. Lee is doing great. Okay, for those of y'all who watched yesterday's video, it was about Lee. It was about the bullish Harami on the chart, and right now it's about to open at around $29, $29.50. So watch this thing for a move up to 34. Okay, watch that one for a move up to 34. I like this one a lot, along with XPEV also, and XPEV is actually making the bigger move right now. So yeah. XPEV closed at 41.45 and now it's opening up at 42 something, and watch this thing for a potential run. Okay, now let's go back to DraftKings. Somebody asked about DraftKings earlier and what I think about DraftKings. Honestly, it's not looking too good right now. The cup did fill over here. That cup was done. All right. No, the cup over here was filled, and then the handle was done. And then after that, and now it's just going downwards. And right now, honestly, like, I don't know where it's gonna go. I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, since I don't know, I'm not gonna trade this thing. I only trade the stock that I do know, and that I know exactly where they're gonna go and when they're gonna get there. But this one is just like, no, it could just go sideways for a very long time. It could just go sideways for a very long time, or it could crumble all the way back down to the lows at $39. Either way, it's just not obvious enough for me. I'm kind of just a little bit short biased because, again, obviously it's collapsing. But right now, it's just you just don't know, and if you don't know, don't trade it. That's my very honest opinion for DraftKings as of right now. The next stock that we'll be looking at, somebody asked me to do a review on NVAX and how NVAX is doing. And honestly, I think y'all should keep this one on your watch list as well. It had its moment, it had its fall, right? It had this huge fall right here, and now it's kind of like coming alive. The volume isn't too, it's not significantly higher than the previous quarter. It's not that much higher. But honestly, I wouldn't short it and I wouldn't bet against it. Watch this thing for a potential long within the next few days. Okay, within the next few days, it might make a move. Not today at least. Today it's only up. It's not even up. It's like neutral right now. So again, I don't think this thing is gonna collapse anytime soon. I think it just goes sideways for a long time, maybe 2 to 3 weeks before trying to make a move up to like 160. Okay, so that's my very honest opinion for NVAX. Now, the next one that we will be following up on is Apple. Apple, I told y'all that this one will be going to like around 140, maybe 142, somewhere around here within the next few days. And it actually had a pullback yesterday. A very drastic pullback. There was some easy money to be made though. Again, there was some easy money to be made right here to the short side because the pattern was on the chart. All right. But right now it's bouncing off, and I think that shorts are gonna cover. And when they do cover, the stock is gonna rise up again. I'm not bearish on Apple. Nah, not right now. Not with the way it's looking. And I'm not bearish on the market at all. Okay. So that's my very honest opinion of this one right here. Alright, y'all. If you got value from the video, definitely destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm as always. If you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on the pre-market analysis videos, which are released from Monday through Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens, and the post-market analysis videos, which are released every single day in the afternoon. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul and Guma and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. Also, if you are new to the market and you would like to get started, want to, practice and start trading right away, I have some step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 through step 4, it only takes about 15 minutes or less to get signed up with literally everything you need to get started today. You can also get 3 free stocks after setting up with Webull using the very first link in the description below, and 1 free stock after setting up with Robinhood using the second link in the description below as well. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video this afternoon. Do not get caught on the wrong side of the trade. And for those of you who are still holding Baba is doing really, really well. All right, congratulations. Don't get too greedy, okay? Do not get too greedy. Again, I'm gonna see y'all this afternoon.